Hello. We're not dead yet, so that's a plus. I at least have something to work for. Let's play a little bit more of this, shall we? See how we do. Welcome back to my live stream, where we still haven't died yet. Here I am. Just a little slice of me. I am level 53 fire making at the moment, actually. We've only been here for a little while, so I know it's probably going to take us some time to pump it down. Goal in mind right now is, of course, 99 fire making. We'll do what we can. Should be a good time. Just the hope that we have is that we keep staying alive, keep getting more food product, and we'll be on our way. Let me just double check a couple things. I was gonna say, am I? Thought so. I should be. Okay, yeah, we're good. Oh, yeah. Okay, now we can play. So basically, what we did yesterday, we went through and we did a bunch of wood cutting. Wait, you can get a green phoenix in this now? That's new to me. Yeah, we just went around, we did a bunch of fire making on the same types of logs. Obviously, since we're here, we're gonna be doing the same thing. What? You're making my fingers itch. Yeah, me too, I guess. Got many chop chops. All right. Remember, gotta keep ourselves alive here, you know what I'm saying? And just hope that the warmth stays safe. Somebody's still doing it in here, and they already got 99 fire making, yeah. I think, for what it's worth, I think we got the loop down pretty well this time. More or less just staying alive. I got chumped for a bunch this time, didn't I? It's not being kind to me this time, is it? Yoy, yoy, yoy. Painfully disappointed this time around. This run is bad. I got hit like 6 times. You know, I was reading on the updates too, and they said, not when you get hit, it takes longer for you to go out of the animation. Seems about the same, to be honest. Seems to be just about the same. At least I think it's about the same. All right, let's burn all these logs. See how we do. Remember days like this, we all just gather around the campfire, you know? Sing our songs, stay warm to the bask in the glow of this green pool of jello in front of us. Every day. How many runs can I diligently do in 5 hours? 5.5 hours? I guess we'll find out, won't we? Oh, God.
Combat task completed.
I swear, like, I normally when I used to do Wintertod, I was able to get more points, but maybe I'm just not fast enough.
Level up completed.
I think that was probably the most amount of points that I've gotten in a single run in a long time. I'll just run back inside. And just wait. Keep the pace. Keep the pace. Am I ready for 99 fire making again? I don't know about that. Thought I was. Let's go! Oh, wow. Wintertod. Huge. Yeah, I made it. I made it. I didn't die. I made it. We're here. How are you doing? Silence. I figured fire making wasn't going to get any more entertaining, so I might as well just chump it out of the way. Do something that I know for now. Hit that 99, you know. Try not to get murdered by the warmth in here. Now that I have a better understanding of what I'm supposed to be doing, we're good. I may have to run back and forth a few times to Ardone to get cake or whatever the case may be, but I think we pretty much have it on lock. I feel bad because my buddy died, but nah, not really. I'm used to it by now. Like, it's like white noise. You just drown it out after a while, you know what I mean? And for what it's worth, if I got annoyed by it, I could probably just turn it off at some point. I just, like, when I did it, I remember keeping it on the whole time. You're playing Season of
Level
Discovery.
up completed.
Cool. How are you liking that, by the way? I never did Season of Discovery, but I did max out my I maxed out my mage for the War Within. So to remove sound and players, I think I have it installed. I don't know. It would feel a little less lonely here, you know what I mean? Plus, if we remove all the players, how are we going to see those wonderful comments that they make? Unless we open up the game chat here. I do too. There's something about Classic that's just... I mean, I feel like old school World of Warcraft is absolutely nostalgic. It sits right around that same area as RuneScape does. I get the same feeling with both of them. Yeah, they don't. And that's another thing too. Like classic vanilla right now isn't really even a thing anymore if you think about it. Because it's like you get hardcore classic, or if you want to play classic WoW, now it's basically just Cataclysm. You can't play, I don't think you can just play specifically Vanilla or Burning Crusade anymore. I thought they did away with those. I loved hardcore when I was playing it. People still play it. I had fun with it. I was playing as a paladin. But all my friends died, so they stopped. I replayed quite a few times. Just the thing that really, really bites about this is if you're doing hardcore and you die, to redo like the process for things, it's like then you got to start paying for a membership again. So it's like that's a lot of money when you really dig it down. You know what I mean? Kind of sucks. I wish I could get more points. I feel like I'd be getting more points if I was in a world with less players, but games go quicker, I guess. Nice. 54 fire making. Only 45 levels to go, yeah? You never played a warrior, so you're thinking hardcore is the time for my first ever war. Yeah, go for it. Not a bad idea at all. I feel like we have a longer one. I mean, this is only 8 minutes long. Let's do it. All right, I'll let you pick. So, hey, Silence. At what level should I do a crate unboxing? How many levels should we go until I can open my crates? Should I just leave them until I hit 60? You have a level 36 in hardcore? A warrior I mean, as long as you don't tell me 99, because I'm probably gonna have to go back in there and like chump for food. Because you can just never open any of your boxes. Alright, you know what? Let's just not do that then. I don't know how painful you're gonna make the experience, so I don't know if I trust it. I'm not maximizing on my time! Don't open any before 50 farm, fish, mine, herb, lore, crafting, rune crafting. Okay. Don't open it. That's yikes. Why do you not want to do it before any of those? That sounds like torture. To maximize the loot potential. Oh yeah? I have to go level up my crafting so I can get those rings. I have to go level up my crafting and my magic so that I can make rings.
Level up completed.
I can't do. Min-maxing, it ruins a game sometimes. We're always going to play it safe, too. If we get close to the warmth meter being down and I have no more food, out we go. Right now, I trust myself, at least. The only unfortunate thing is that, like, since it's so far away from everything, it's such a long run. Although, I'm not sure why my guide told me to get a Chronicle with teleport cards. Is it so I could teleport back to Draenor Village? Is that what that was for? Like, I'm not sure what this is for. But the guide said to get it. Oh, okay. I see. Well, I mean, I guess if we need to get back to the mainland quickly, we know how. Man. Here I am. I need more food. You know, we're just gonna open crates as I feel like it. We'll open one here, we'll open one there, we'll open a few here, there, everywhere. Let's see what we get. Hey. I'm not getting any food, though. Made like 9,000 gold. That's nice. I'm up to 18,000 gold. I was happy to get full pyro on my my main. I have I got the axe in here too as well, which was super cool. That was legit when that happened. I got the full suit. I got my 99 fire making on my other account, and then I got the dragon axe. Oh God. Yeah, I was like, I got the dragon, and somebody was like, "Yo, that's ridiculously like rare in the run drops." Holy fucking shit! I'm taking a lot of damage this time. Yeah, no, that's crazy. Pretty much, yeah. Well, that was another character too, mind you. So who knows? Maybe this one will be better. Maybe we'll be a little luckier here. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But you know what? Here's the thing. If I get bored, I can just go back to the mainland and train combat or something. They changed it so it doesn't really matter. Like, no matter what your level is, no matter what your HP is, everybody's affected the same way with their warmth percentage now, so we're good. I can go do other things. If I'm like, I'm bored, fuck this, I don't feel like doing that, I can just do it later. I'm just getting screwed this
Level up completed.
Using more food with a new warmth thing. It feels about the same. But maybe I don't know what I'm talking about here. It does feel about the same. It's like, and the thing is, you don't lose health. You don't actually lose health. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's still, you can still solo it. It's fine. The way other people have talked on, like, some of the YouTube videos I've watched, they said if you have your, like, HP cape, I think they said there's, like, a bracelet you can get, too. We're gonna take damage here. No, we're not. Never mind. But if you have the HP cape and you have, like, I think a health bracelet and you work with your prayer, like, straight up, you're basically unkillable here, and you can just solo it. Right. But food-wise, from what I saw, I think pretty much all of them were like the same. Cakes were comparative to
completed.
the other ones, so from my understanding, for the most part, yeah. The way they talked, you like didn't really have to worry about getting food here either. Maybe I should go like do the mission to unlock herb lore and then come back here. Because they have these rejuvenation potions here that we can make. That help with warmth. But I haven't done my herb lore stuff yet. I didn't do herb lore on the other accounts that I've had either. So maybe I should do that. Alright. Chop till we drop. Let's see how well we do this time around. Yeah, I was surprised. Like, that video was only supposed to be 8 minutes long, but here it changed, like, seamlessly. I didn't realize it. To another OST that was 25 minutes long. Alright. I guess we're not really worried too much about the fat loot that we're supposed to be getting. We just really, really want to get our gear. We want to get our levels up. And then hopefully get some pyromancer gear along the way. Very, very glad that I went and got the rest of the the warm clothing. I didn't get the helmet because like I checked online and they said that it technically doesn't count as a warm piece of gear, so you're good if you skip that step. Man, I swear, I feel like the health bar percentage here is going down like super quick. These games are finishing so fast. It's nuts. Was this also level up in here? Construction? Was it construction, herb lore, fletching, fire making, and wood cutting? Probably grab a little bit of food while we're doing this. Let's come here and chop wood the whole time. I think that was the most points that I've made. Decent. Pretty decent. Yeah, let's go do that. What do I get? Teak logs. 3,000 gold. Saltpeter. And some seeds. Just edit that. All right, I'm gonna go heat up my Chinese food really quick, and if you want to chill, let me throw you guys like some music real fast. I haven't eaten anything all day today, so I figure I might as well grab something while we're here. So just give me a sec. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, 1 second. I'm back. How's it going? So I'm gonna eat real quick. Figure we could probably turn like a video on or something like that. Watch somebody make a fool of themselves. I can finish eating and then we'll just kick back into more levels. How's it going though, Silence? How was your Sunday? How are you doing today? I'm also like gonna be really trying to fix my sleep schedule over the next couple of days. Going all right? I get kind of bored on Sundays. Not a lot really happens, and it's pretty quiet most of the time. But I really got to stop staying up all night because I end up falling asleep and then waking up, well, way too late for no reason. And it's just not a fun time when that happens. So, not a fun time at all when that happens. I don't like sleeping all day. But I also like staying up. It's a weird bad habit that I have for myself that I'm just for some reason can't fix. And I think it's because I actively fight sleep. For no like I don't know why I do it either. I do. I think it's because I just don't want to sleep, which is um kind of sad in a way. Because like our bodies need it. But I'm like, nah, I don't feel like that. I don't feel like doing that. Here, I'll throw something on for us to watch while I'm doing this. That way I'm not just sitting here. So here's a guy that I like watching. I'm sure he's gonna talk about somebody making fun of themselves. It's like 40 minutes. I doubt we're gonna have to watch this whole thing. Okay. Where is it? There it is. There you go. Now you can see a little bit of what I like to watch. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this real quick and then we'll keep going. I'm probably gonna play until probably about midnight, 11:30, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Set my alarm. Wake up early. Shower. Probably stream again for a couple hours, and then in the middle of the day, that's probably when I'm gonna start back and forth with stuff. What time is it now? It's like 7 o'clock. 7:17 p.m. right now. I go off of East Coast time. People are dummy today. Oh yeah, still quite a few hours. I mean, hey, if I can keep people entertained while cutting some logs, I'm happy with that. I didn't really want to do this, but I just didn't eat anything all day today. I figured it was probably a good thing to do that. I like this guy. He makes candy and talks about people doing stupid things. I would probably try that. A pimp. That's the look of someone that doesn't care. I feel like he's lost all sense of humanity. Witch hunt the bad people. I'm starting to believe that too. Actually, there are a lot of people on that website that get in a lot of trouble. I think that's the difference. That is like the bigger difference. There's a big fine line between the controversy of what you can and can't get away with on Twitch, and there's a bigger line when it comes to that on Kick, I think. And I think that that's where a lot of people make more money. I mean, I technically could be broadcasting to two separate zones. It's just I don't really see the point in me going over to that platform because for one, I'm just all we're doing is playing RuneScape. We're not going out in public being that guy, being a nuisance. But I mean, it's nice that there are different options, but I feel like they all have their problems in the at the end of the day. Like yeah, there might not be as many people gambling or committing committing crimes on here, but I feel like it kind of rolls both ways. We'll go over there. We'll go over there just because we want to, because we feel bad, you know. That's my dashboard, by the way. Anyways, imagine wrecking a supercar worth more than your house. The irony of that, though, could you imagine if that happened on like a back road where nobody was? Could you imagine? Yeah, that's true. I think I'm gonna keep that running in the background while I'm doing. I kind of want to listen to the rest of it, but I think that like we'll just, you know, keep it out of the way. I'll probably just throw it down there. So if you want to watch it, you can, but that won't be the focus point. All right, back to regularly scheduled program. It's sick. It kind of is, yeah, man. Like I think that the problem, like unfortunately, I think the problem that we have nowadays, and I've even fallen victim to it at some points as well, is it's like with like fame and fortune and success. I think that like we have created this bubble for ourselves where everybody wants to make a bunch of money, and there's a lot of like self-centered bodying happening everywhere for a lot of people. And I'm not going to say this in like the bad way of thinking, but what I can also say is it's like you have somebody that already is under hot water for controversy constantly, to the point where something like him crashing into like a freeway median like that, I kind of don't necessarily think that like it's always on accident, if that makes sense. Like if you already make a bunch of money from what you're doing, what's one potential, like yeah, people could get hurt, but when you're that far gone and you just don't care, what's another $200,000 that you can just kind of throw around that you'll use for a business expense? A business expense. I use that with quotes because it's not really a business expense. It's just a vehicle getting destroyed. But yeah, man, it's just like I don't know. I think we've gone so far down this like popularity rabbit hole that so many different things are just so out of whack these days. At least that's what I think. But again, I am just one man. I'm only human, and I've made mistakes too. But like I try not to be that guy, if that makes sense. I try to be the try to keep it on the fair low. That way we can enjoy being decent human beings. You know what I mean? So hopefully that's out of the way enough to the point where like you don't see it. Give me 1 second here, real quick, too. I'm gonna go bump my food back. Okay. Make sure it's proper size. Sometimes when I move it, it messes up. Nope, we're good. All right, cool. Be right back. Got this piece of chocolate. I feel like I'm gonna break my tooth on it. $100%. I'm gonna eat this real quick, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel about that. It's like it's like a god complex. That's what I feel like it's like. Yeah, we're all humans, but some just take it to the next level, and then there's always somebody that's trying to take it to that next level above that. Like, I'll give you a good example. You have someone that's successful, right? Maybe they're like a I like talking and eating at the same time. Um, you have somebody that streams. You have somebody that's popular that streams. And you have another person that like, actually, I'll put it in this perspective. You have somebody that's already successful doing something. And you have somebody that wants to be successful doing that same thing. So that person will do whatever it takes to get ahead and get to that point. And once they have everything, what is there to work towards then? So then that's where controversy comes into play. Because the more controversial you are, the more people talk about you. But the difference that I'm finding is that a lot of these people that do that, they're looking to be famous, but when in reality, the actions that they're doing, it might be making them a lot of money, but they're not gaining fame. They're gaining infamy. Because at the end of the day, even if you have all the money in the world, what are you gaining if everyone hates you? Right? What are you gaining when you're endangering people's lives? Cash flow. And then you look at the people that actively support someone like that, and then you're realizing they're probably not there because they actually like you. They follow you simply because they want to see the downfall. Because like as human beings, I feel like we are sick in that regard where like we wanna witness someone just destroy their fucking life. I think we have like, as people, we've lost a lot of compassion, I think. I don't think everyone is like that, but the vast majority of people crave the next big thing or drama. They crave it so much. That's all we want, you know? And it's unfortunate that it's like that, but we can choose to just not watch it. But I think that we all like to see the outcomes of things. Yeah. Like, I'll admit, I've made some mistakes, but only I can blame myself. And I work towards fixing stuff, you know? Try to do things honest. Try to do things honest. I try to have a good time with what I do. But if you're actively not like seeing the bigger picture and you're doing these things over and over again and you're choosing to just not fix anything, yeah, I don't think there should be any sort of sympathy. because you already know what's happening. You already know what the problem is. It's just you just don't care. You know what I mean? It's a real shame when we get into that perspective, but you know, at least none of us in here are going around crashing $200,000 McLarens. But anyways, let's finish this. This is like a 30-minute video. And if you guys don't care, we could continue reacting to videos while I'm streaming. That way, like, it keeps Winter Todd a little more entertaining. You guys have a program called the Luxury Trap, and those people have no clue why they're in such deep debt. And you have no clue. You spend money. That's just how it goes. The irony of being here is the fact that I have not leveled up cooking at all since being here. So if we do run out of food, there's a very good possibility that we're going to have to go back to mainland. Anyways, let's play it. How loud is this in comparison? Oh, we're good. Okay. And yet he's still taking photos and video for social media. The pizza gets cold if she walks with it. 200 meters away. So, like, she lives right next to this pizza place. Okay. Okay. The irony of that. I mean, yeah. It's like, yeah, I don't want to walk a couple feet to get to the pizza. The pizza's outside my door, but I'm not going to go get that. I'm going to make them bring it to me. It's going to make them bring it to me. It's fine. They have a RuneScape shirt. That's cool. I want that. What a silly Billy he is. I've never seen it before either, but it sure is pretty cool. I would really like that. That's like the voice of someone that just doesn't, like, actually doesn't care. That's what that sounds like to me. Now I just gotta make all these kindling. Make all this kindling. I got my Tesla picking me up right now. Here's my busted $200,000 car. Oh my god. I keep getting hit by everything here. I am getting no luck this time around.
Level up completed.
21 for the fletching.
Level up completed.
57. I think once I hit 60 fire making, we'll open more crates. We'll see what we get. Doink. Okay. Almost about to hit 48 wood cutting. Nice. The irony of that, he takes no damage at all from that, and his passenger gets all the brunt.
Combat task completed.
Winter Todd champion. Oh, hell yeah. That's a terrible thing to talk about too. My tank was empty. So, but I wonder if we would have exploded. I wonder if we would have blown up. Even I think that's pretty morbid. Trying to remember what the plugin is for like the floor tiles.
Level up completed.
There it is. That's what I wanted. Ow! That's what I wanted. I wanted to mark the tile. There we go. I'm not getting points this turn, I don't think. I don't like this guy. Like, he genuinely gives me, like, really bad energy.